Hey, leaders, welcome back. I hope you guys have had a great summer. I'm super excited just to hear and to see, exactly how God is going to move in you and in your groups here at Crossway Church starting this fall. Now, whether this you're coming up on the beginning of your group season or if your group has been meeting, I want you to just take a moment here and think about these two questions. These are two questions that I think are really important for you to ask your group and to have a conversation. Again, either at your first meeting or at your next meeting. Anytime we're doing something, it's important for us to stop first and ask some very specific questions about the why, right? So first question is, why are we meeting together? Right? Don't assume that people know the answer to that or that people have thought about it. Anytime you're starting a semester, anytime that we are starting out the year, I think it's important for us to really ask that question and get people to answer that. Why are you guys gathering as a group? Second question is this: what is the purpose of our group? And really, what that means is, how does this fit into the values that we have here at Crossway Church and the direction that Jesus gives us about being disciples who make disciples? It'd be helpful to maybe, if you want to share out the values and talk about those and make sure that people understand, what do they mean, and how do we live this out? We talk a lot here about not being assumptive about what people know and what they understand. And I just think it's really important that as we start a new season, as a group comes together or comes back together, that we don't just assume things, that we take a moment and actually ask them and have them wrestle with, why are we doing this? Is this a group that's really just about friendship and just because we hang out together because we like each other or because it feels good or we feel supported? Or are we a group who actively is engaging in fellowship and in community and growing on this journey of sanctification to be more like Jesus Christ? It's good to have people wrestle with this, because if we are not disciples who are making disciples, then really what are we doing? And so it's important at the beginning of the season to ask these questions. I would encourage you to ask these questions periodically to the group. We cannot talk about this enough, particularly when it comes to our grow groups here at Crossway. Why are we getting together? And what is the purpose of this group? How are we living out the values? And more importantly, how are we living out Jesus' command to all of us to be disciples who make disciples of Jesus everywhere? So you're going to have the values here in the communication I send out. Again, talk with your groups about that. Be praying for you guys and looking forward to how God is going to move this coming year. So have a great start to the grow season, and we'll talk soon.